Our perceiving self is nowhere to be found in the world picture, because it itself is the world picture. Edwin Schrödinger. Everything you can imagine is real. Pablo Picasso. Welcome to Self-Talk. I'm Rachel Astarte. Thank you for being here. Today, we're talking about manifestation. Most, if not all of you, have heard of manifesting or even tried it. Maybe you've created a vision board, practiced affirmations, or you've tried to raise your vibration or align your energy to call something into your life. Manifestation has been practiced for thousands of years. It's generally understood to have begun with the concept of karma in Hinduism, which asserts that what you do or think affects your reality. The root of karma, kar, comes from the word karna, which simply means to do. So today, I'm hoping to give you a deeper understanding of manifestation, to gently shift it from merely something we do to something we begin to understand ourselves as part of. Manifestation is most commonly understood through ideas popularized by works like The Secret. You've probably heard of it. And the core message is this: your thoughts create your reality. Like attracts like. And if you think and feel the right way, you'll attract what you want. Well, there's something deeply empowering about that. It gives us a sense of agency. It suggests that we're not just at the mercy of life, but we can actually participate in shaping it. And that part is true. But there's also a subtle limitation in that particular framework that can subtly, unconsciously create tension. The limitation is this: many manifestation teachings are built on this unspoken assumption that there is you, and then there is the universe. That if you get your thoughts, your energy, or your words just right, something out there will respond and give you what you're asking for. And this can create a kind of pressure. We might ask ourselves, am I doing it right? Did I say it the wrong way? Do I have a block that's sabotaging my manifestation? Does the universe have something against me? I know I've asked myself that question a couple of times. It turns manifestation then into an entreaty, and the universe into something like a gatekeeper bestowing gifts to the worthy. But what if that's not what is happening at all? Let's shift the lens. In non-dual philosophies like Advaita Vedanta, the understanding is that there is no separation between you and the universe. You are not a separate being trying to get the attention of something larger. You are a unique expression of the same field of consciousness that gives rise to everything. What we sometimes call pure consciousness, source, great mystery, the quantum field, and so on. The point is that you are not outside of it. You are of it. So, manifestation from this perspective is not about asking for something to be given to you. It's about aligning with and activating what already exists within the field of possibility. There's another important departure from the way we traditionally understand manifestation: having negative thoughts. So, negative thoughts don't necessarily bring negative things to you. If we have a negative thought, like, I'm not good enough, it doesn't automatically make you not good enough. The field doesn't care. It's non-dual. It has no sense of what is good or bad. Only you, in this dual world, care. So it helps to treat these thoughts the way the field would, with neutrality. When an unhelpful belief pops up, bring it closer. Think and feel it through in order to process it. If you don't, if you push it away as undesirable, that negative thought or limiting belief will come back again and again in varying forms until you address it. And that is what is creating your reality. Bring the negative feeling or thought close to you as soon as it arrives. Letting it be recognized is what dissolves it. With no effort from you, it just goes away on its own because it no longer holds sway over you. That way, you're not shoving this dark little belief into your shadow bag, and you can move forward. So now, when we formulate an intention for manifestation, language becomes incredibly important. If you say, I want $20,000 to pay off my debts, what are you reinforcing with that syntax, that sentence structure? Wanting, lack, something that exists in the future but not now. But if you say, my debts are paid, you are aligning with a state of completion. It's already done, because in the field where all potentiality exists, it is. Cool, right? So I invite you to keep this in mind. The field doesn't interpret your preference. It reflects your state. It responds to what is held as true, not what is wished for. Manifestation isn't about tricking the universe into thinking you're in alignment with your desires. You'd just be tricking yourself anyway, right? There's no separation. It's about embodying the reality you are calling forward. Make sense? Okay, so something else to keep in mind. Manifestation is not passive. It's not sitting still and waiting for life to rearrange itself around your intentions, no matter how earnest they may be. Manifestation is co-creation. Let's say you want to manifest a delicious bagel with schmear and lox. You're not going to sit on the couch and hope it shows up, or clip a photo of a bagel with lox and paste it to your vision board, and then hope and pray and chant for your lunch to materialize. You still have to go to the bagel shop. What manifestation is really about is how the path unfolds. The bagel shop is open. It has your favorite type of bagel. The cream cheese is fresh. They haven't sold out of lox, which happens more often than you know, and I don't want to talk about it because it's a sore subject. The magic that happens in manifestation is not in avoiding action. It's in how the path becomes available to you as you move. You move your feet, and the field meets you there. Now, sometimes what you call in doesn't arrive in the exact form that you expected. There's a story shared by Jed McKenna, and please don't yell at me if you don't like him. This story illustrates my point, so I'm going to use it. As the story goes, Jed wanted to manifest a home that reminded him of his grandfather's farm in Mexico, a place that held deep emotional meaning for him. Now, when he found a beautiful candidate, the manifestation was working, he pulled all of his money to put into buying this place, all of it. But at the last moment, the buyer reneged and the deal fell through. Manifestation failed, right? Many of us at this point might start cursing the universe, asking why we can't get what we want when so many others do. But Jed didn't do that. He held on to the trust in his collaboration with the all. A few weeks later, his grandfather's actual farm went up for sale. So what he received was not what he had imagined, what he specifically had asked for. It was something more aligned with the essence of what he truly wanted. And maybe you've experienced something similar. You really want a job. You set the intention to get it. You do the things. You interview or audition well. The folks making the decision really like you. You seem like a perfect fit, but you don't get the job. And it seems like your manifestation has failed. But what you can't see, the field can. The environment was emotionally toxic, maybe. Or if you took that job, you'd miss the right one for you, which is forthcoming. And this is often how the field responds. We don't always receive the thing we expected, and not always on the timeline we expected. But we receive something that is in alignment with truth underneath the desire. So as we begin to understand how manifestation works, how we are calling to us that which already exists in some form, something else often starts to happen. We begin to notice synchronicities, small moments of alignment, unexpected connections, perfect timing, information arriving just when we need it. And it can feel like the universe is sending us signs. But from this perspective, it's not something separate communicating with you. It's the field moving through you as you. These moments are like gentle confirmations of connection. Message received. Confluences are natural points of coherence within the field. So notice them. It deepens the collaboration. So what does aligned manifestation look like in practice? There's a simple, grounded approach. Set a clear intention. State what is, not what is missing. Take aligned action, move your feet. And then let it go. Release control. Set it and forget it. Trust that what you need will arrive in the right form at the right time. Because you're not asking something outside of you to respond. You're working within the same intelligence that is already orchestrating everything. So maybe manifestation isn't about getting better at asking. It's about remembering who you are, what you are. Not separate or seeking approval from some force out there, but participating in the unfolding of reality itself. Call in what you need, trust the process, honor whatever arrives. You are always held because you are not separate from the field. You are the field experiencing itself. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. Hi, this is Rachel Astarte from the Self-Talk Podcast. I'd love for you to send me your emails with questions or stories about yourself. What are you looking for? What are your questions? What are you grappling with in your own personal life that has to do with your identity, with yourself, with your very existence? These are the things that we're going to talk about during the podcast. And go ahead, it's all right. Get deep. I can handle it. So send them to Rachel@selftalkpodcast.com. And I'll see you on the next episode.